people of YouTube, welcome to today's video. Hiya! Yeah, I've kind of got like a 𝓤𝓸𝓷𝓰 cut now, and it's black. Haven't seen me in a while, have you? Oh yeah. Right, I'm gonna do my long-awaited Q&A. I'm sorry it took quite a while. I didn't get as many questions as I thought I had. Thank you for those who did ask me questions. Somebody says I don't know who you are. Great start. I came by 𝓤𝓸𝓷𝓰. I don't know what 𝓤𝓸𝓷𝓰 is. What happened to 𝓤𝓸𝓷𝓰? You're asking the wrong person because I don't know what it is. The next question, I don't understand this. Why is she giving you 𝓤𝓼 vibes too? And what's 𝓤𝓼? I was confused by that. Can we have some decent questions? Like, what the fuck are these? Like, I don't understand that one. Who you on about and what is that? Next question by 𝓤𝓸𝓷𝓰. You ask good questions, so thank you. You and Chris probably, and Brandon's asked the best question. What is your favourite takeaway? Probably cinnamon spice, which is an Indian takeaway. If I was to have an Indian, that's my favourite Indian takeaway. Or if I was to have pizza, either Domino's or Pizza Hut are my favourite. Mackey's is okay, but it always comes cold, so it's a bit meh. But definitely Indian or pizza. We don't have Taco Bell, which I wish we did, and then we don't have Japanese restaurants that we can order from. Or in general, in my hometown, we have to go like to Birmingham or Worcester for a Japanese restaurant. Plenty of burger restaurants, plenty of pizza as well, to be fair, so I can't complain about the pizza. You know, I just stick to Pizza Hut mostly, and sometimes Domino's very rarely because it's so expensive. Next question, what do you like to do off a weekend? Like on a weekend, I'm guessing what you meant. Basically chill, because after socials now, I chill. You go food shopping on a Saturday, I could basically do nothing Sunday if I wanted to. I can sleep in as long as I want. Sometimes I just need a day where I just don't go out the house all my time on the computer. Sometimes I need that. So yeah, that's basically what I like doing on the weekend, is just chilling and spending time on the computer and stuff like that. What games are you currently playing? I'm not really playing any at this current moment, to be honest with you. I feel like I need to get back into gaming. Brandon asks, would you ever make a short movie? I'm on my vlogging camera now. I don't usually film sit-down videos on it very often, so if the quality changes and that's why. Let's answer your question, Brandon. Would you ever make a short movie, for example, a movie about your life or Kirby coming to life? Those are brilliant ideas, Brandon. Really are. Sort of thought about making movies. I haven't got any plans anytime soon though to make movies. I can't make promises, but those do sound like brilliant ideas. I didn't draw my life. That's sort of that, but I haven't really, and I've talked about a bit about my life on YouTube, but like, there is other stuff I haven't talked about. Whether if I want to or not, I don't know yet. I need to make more videos based on autism probably, and which autism is a big part of my life anyway, so I talk about that a lot on my YouTube. I should make more videos about, because you know, it lets people know it's okay to be autistic. I have loads of Kirby's. I'm not sure how I'd do this. I haven't done plushie videos in a while though, so I don't know. Right, let's get on to Chris's questions, which honestly, thank you Brandon, Chris and 𝓤𝓸𝓷𝓰 for asking me decent questions, because where are the other decent questions? I usually get loads of good questions. I feel like my bit view Q&A, which I might have to upload here, but for those who do, like Chris, you asked him any questions. That's a perfect amount, so thank you so much, honestly. Anyways, let's see. Your first question, number one. How's 2025 so far? It's actually alright, like it's not that bad. I'm just, at this point, I'm just looking forward to spring because I'm so sick of winter. Number two, is there anything you're looking forward to this year? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the punk showing on the 4th of March. I don't know if I can film that because it's not really back. I kind of had to come upstairs. Yeah, what am I looking forward to this year? I'm looking forward to that punk show. I'm looking forward to Butlins coming up in April, and I'm looking forward to 𝓤𝓸𝓷𝓰 in June or July, and my birthday, and the social fest. My friend's birthday's coming up. Fun days out with sociables in the spring I'm looking forward to, definitely, and summer social festival. And in summer we do more fun activities, and spring as well, so that's why I'm forward to that. I just don't like winter. I feel like it's just so cold. I don't like cold. I like warm. I like to go and walks and things, so that's what I'm looking forward to, just spring at the moment. Number three, what do you use to create/edit videos, and what devices do you use? This is my iPad here, so let's just go off that. Barely use the camera on my iPad. Occasionally, mainly for like vintage, because I use vintage on my iPad. Don't use it to film very often. The camera, it's alright. Both the camera on the iPad. I mainly film on my phone on my camera, which my phone is a Pixel 7. I sometimes use that camera and that front camera on there occasionally, especially for socials videos where I don't always have my camera. And I'm using a Sony Vlog to film right now. Sometimes when I'm doing sit down videos, which I can't right now, battery's dead. My Canon G7X. The video editors, I use like 2 video editors. On my iPad, this, which is CapCut. I use it quite a bit on the iPad. It's quite handy. I made that on CapCut. That's what CapCut looks like. I use that on my iPad. I don't actually use it on the computer, and I use it on my phone occasionally, but I do prefer to use that on the iPad. It is quite a nice editor. Like, I recommend, if you want a free editor and you're starting out, I recommend CapCut. It's quite simple actually. This channel, I use Final Cut. I mainly use Final Cut. I prefer to edit on my computer. That's what I use basically. I use Mac. Obviously Final Cut's mainly for Mac, but CapCut you can get on Android and iPad and OS and iOS. Number 4, what's your favourite song right now? Maybe Ash in the Sun by 𝓤𝓸𝓷𝓰. Now I'm out in the sun. Yeah, basically maybe that, I'd say. I love that song so much. And 𝓲𝓸𝓷 is underrated. Number 6. What do you miss about 2013 compared to 2019 compared to today? Probably like how simple our times were. I started firm with the layouts of everything was so cool. I think it was 2015, everything started to decline in website design. Then they just all look the same. Yeah, I think it was just more of a simpler time. I didn't enjoy school though. I guess like kinds were more simpler, but there's some things I wouldn't want to go back to though, like not having many friends. Probably stuff like that, like internet and everything. Everything was just more simpler. It was a simpler time, I think. What is your favourite versions of Mac OS, Windows, Linux? Mac OS probably Matrix, because the last version was morphic design. Windows, I'd say Windows XP, Windows 7. Windows 7 was the last best version of Windows in my opinion. Like Windows 10, I think Windows 7 definitely. Windows XP I say because it always has a special place in my heart and I grew up with it, and it's one of the best versions of Windows because I've had nothing but good memories of Windows XP and I love the way it looks and everything. And Linux, probably 𝓢𝓸𝓷𝓰 or 𝓤𝓼𝓮𝓭. I never fully got into Linux, so I've tried a few distros and I found some that I like if I was to use Linux. Well, I don't think I could use Linux as a full-time operating system. I like Mac anyway. I can't say the same about Windows these days. It's a shame. My camera battery's dying on this camera now, so I better hold these up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Number 8. What social media apps you miss that shut down / changed for the worst? Ask.fm, because it changed for the worst like in 2015. Layout went to shit. 2013 layout was the best. Thanks to Curious.me, we can relive that. Yeah, and the shout outs towards the end. If you don't know, you get questions for people supposedly in your area. It just got overwhelming. You answer one, you get 5 million more. It's like, hang on a minute. It just kind of put me off using it towards the end. I'd like to answer questions, but not be overwhelmed by 5,000 more. It's like I could never keep up, and it was just too much because I'm one of them that like to try and answer all my questions on these websites. Skype changed for the worst. Even MSN did in 2012. 2009 MSN was fantastic. It was great. That's the one I used, and it was a fun time. Skype 7 was good, even though I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me. It was alright. Skype 6 was iconic, and then Skype 8 came around. Skype 9's probably yet to come out. Skype's just not the same anymore. Nobody uses it. I have Skype, but I never use it because it's just not the same anymore. And I've got Discord. And a website shall not be named. It's like a YouTube alternative clone. You might know what I'm talking about, but I don't want to say it on this video, so I don't recommend going there. That website, when it was called VidBit, it was so wholesome. It was great. The community was great. It was just a fun website to be on. Then it had to close down. It came back as another name, which is what it's called now. It had a lot of toxicity, discrimination, and �AZI stuff. It just went really bad, which is a shame because that's not what I knew the website as. I couldn't go back to it because of all that shit that's happened on that website. We will not go back there even if it does improve. Like, I'm happy on BitView, happy on YouTube. So those are some websites. Number 9, have you got any New Year's resolutions? Yeah, I have a few. Save up money more. Yeah, I need to work on that one again. Do live streams. I need to get back onto that. Focus on more on BitView, which I have been doing that one. Cooking fresh, I mean, I get HelloFresh. Some of these I need to work on. Number 10, if you could turn back the clocks back to a certain day, what would it be?
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.
Probably like a fun day in 2009 or 2010 or something, or my birthday one year, or a concert, or a fun day at sociables, or when I was in Spain even. Probably something like that. Maybe a day when I was on MSN on Windows XP and listening to music. I was listening to like 2010 music. I still like that music now. But yeah, some of my friends say this curry looks wrong, but how dare they? He's just got that face because he sees tasty food and he's like, I need to eat food. I love this curry so much. That was basically all my questions. I'm gonna go now, so thank you so much for the question. I'll have to upload the BitView Q&A. So thank you so much for 101k, 115k, whatever subscribers. Thank you so much. That is insane. Bye bye.